Hey everybody, this is Austin of the Best I Can Afford Antiques channel. Um, you might hear YouTube going in the background over here. I spent $10 at the thrift store today. There's something that's weighing on me, you know? Two people were mean to me on my Facebook today. They said I reminded them of people who came to their grandfather's house after he had died and just wanted to like pick over his bones, you know what I mean? And I like to think that, you know, out of many options you have for an antiques channel, you know, I might be one of the more honest ones. I really think that's true, and I like to think that I'm a pretty friendly person, and, you know, I actually go on to eBay and stuff, and I tell people that they have things mislabeled. I tell them that, you know, they should charge more or less depending on what the item is. And, you know, I tell them not to take my word as, like, absolute truth and authority, but I kind of know what I'm talking about. So I go around and actually help people that I've never met before with their ads on eBay and stuff. And I thought it was so weird to have people telling me that I had, like, a pit viper sort of personality. I was very surprised by it. I genuinely don't even know what to think about it, is what I don't know. I'm not even like super jazzed up about my neat little score at the antique store tonight, because I'm like so distracted by by people thinking that I'm mean, you know? I've driven by garage sales the day after they had a garage sale, and I've seen a pile of garbage outside. You know, I see them throwing away what were somebody's treasures at some point in time. And I've always felt like I've been like saving these things from going out into the garbage. I've never felt really like I was, you know, even at garage sales. I mean, especially at like thrift stores and stuff like that. I definitely don't feel like I'm ripping off a thrift store or an antique store or anything. But you know, garage sale people, I really don't think, I just don't think I'm that sassy to them. I don't beat them up over prices. I ask them what they take for things. I don't know. I don't know. It's just bothering me. I always hope to be like a beacon of honesty and kind of fun, and I don't want anybody to hate me or nothing. I don't know, everybody. I'm just not even super jazzed up. Sorry, I'm trying to get tape off of this thing that I got. I got a pretty neat thing. I got several kind of neat things. So let's just try and not think about the day. I'm sorry I've got a bunch of junk on the table. I'm still deciding where things should go and stuff. Now, I thought this was pretty interesting. Look at this oddly glazed piece here. I'm almost wondering, does it sit like that maybe? What would you do? What would you do with a dish like that? You know, really, this is just horrible. Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm just going to set these gently over here. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's just always going to be somebody who doesn't like somebody very much. Maybe today was just my day to run into a couple of those people. I don't know. So, you see there's kind of a greenish tinge to this glaze here, and like a black underglaze. It's a very weird piece, isn't it? And this doesn't have any marks or anything, just kind of a rough, almost concrete looking rim here. And isn't that a weird looking piece? And then wait until you see the accompaniment, because that's kind of got a greenish tinge to it. And then this piece that obviously goes with it has like a copper to the outer glaze, and I'm sure you see that shining through in the glare there. I mean, isn't that weird? And this is actually a signed piece of something. I mean, I think this could be homewares for all I know, but isn't that weird? I thought maybe this was an actual potter of some sort. And then there's a mark. I am not sure what that says. Can you guys tell? Ooh, I'm having a really tough time making any of that out. Arham, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. I can't tell what any of that at the bottom is either. But isn't this a very strange piece? We come back to the copper on the bottom there. I'm almost wondering if this isn't a Japanese piece, or at least based in the style of Japanese wares. But really, I'm not sure, and I'm not sure what that little dish would be called. It's an odd little piece, isn't it? To have the copper and the green play with each other like that, that's pretty neat. I wonder if we can't... Yeah, that's probably a little better, isn't it? Huh. What do you think about that? That's a weird thing, isn't it? And I got... this is it's a little crass for me, but it was $1, and it seems like some nice lady hand-painted it at some point in time. There's a signature on the bottom of this. Let me get a little gold detailing here. I just bought this stuff. Most of it was like $1 or $2. The large plate in the background we'll talk about in a second, that was $2. The first thing was $3, but it was 2 pieces, so I'll call that $1.50 for each section. And then look how weird this is. It's a very odd form. And then, at the bottom, it's got a pretty individual signature. Wilma Aponte, 1994. And a little dude there. I don't know what's going on. So yeah, for $1, I mean, that's somebody's hand-painted artwork, and I took that. This large, weird piece of carnival glass. I don't know if it's actually old or anything, but look at the design. All right, I'm starting to feel a little better. Look at the design. The pattern. I mean, how crazy is that? Isn't that a beautiful thing? So we paid a pretty whopping $3 for this. It's pretty cold in here. I don't know if I can get this sticker off or not. It's kind of ruining the aesthetic of the center of the piece, though, isn't it? It's a pretty glaring juxtaposition. This gorgeous plate next to its bright orange $3 price tag. Goodness gravy. Oh my word. I'll have to run this under some water or something. I've at least reduced it, I think. Look at that gorgeous thing. It's sort of like a... sometimes with carnival glass especially, if you can't tell what color it is, sometimes if you flip it over to the other side, it just gets brighter and more pearlescent. This did nothing for us. How outrageous is that pattern, though? Wow. I don't know if that's old or not, I'm just not sure. It looks like a brand new piece of glass, so I'm just not positive at all. And then I got a pretty neat little piece of Moriagi decorated Japanese wares. And I don't even know if it's going to tell us that it's Japanese. But it is most certainly Japanese. I wonder if anybody's got a mark on the bottom of this. Oh my word. I don't think we're going to see a mark under there. It's kind of a weird, weirdness to that. I don't know what that says. Or if it might not say anything. But yeah, that's actually a nice little cream-colored crackle glaze there. And then we've got some fairly nice Moriagi decoration that I like quite a bit. I've never seen one quite like this. So yeah, I don't quite... I mean, as far as I can tell, it's clay slip Moriagi as opposed to enamel. If we look up close, we can see it has kind of a dull finish. And I would pretty much eat my hat if this wasn't a Japanese piece. Like maybe a 20th century Japanese piece. With some pretty nice relief Moriagi decoration. So yeah, I kind of like that. And I got it for... we got this bad boy for $1. $1 at the old Goodwill there. Beautiful little lid for it. What do you guys think this is? Is this a tea caddy? It's kind of tall. It's, God, at least 10 inches tall, I think. But I do think that's a very handsome painted bird. So yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't very chipper for this video. It's not that I don't love you guys. I do. I just, I'm a little off today. Yeah, I don't know. This is Austin, Best Second 40 Antiques channel. I love you guys. Yeah, I don't know. I'll talk to you later. I adore you.